Welcome to Environmental Science here at Colorado Virtual Academy. I'm your instructor, Nicholas Mahoney. Just to give you a little bit of background on myself, I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry, a bachelor's degree in biochemistry, secondary teaching certification, as well as a master's in toxicology and environmental health. So I feel like I am highly qualified to teach this. It's great. It's going to be a fun class. I'm both a science and a math teacher here at COVA, and so if you have any questions on science, whether it's in this class or math, whether it's not this class, whatever, feel free to give me a call, send me an email. I'm here to help you out. So I just want to give you guys a little intro of how the class is set up. It's a little bit different than it has been in the past. This class is somewhat outdated. I've removed all of the exam 2 portions, or the part 2 portions, so you're going to only see part 1. And this is because they covered the exact same thing there in essay format, but I want you guys to stay more current. And so we're doing news articles and presentations instead. And so I want to first go over some things here. You're going to see on this side over here, it's going to say contact Mr. Mahoney now. So what I have is I have a phone number up here, 720-239-2114, and you can call, you can text, you can do whatever you need to that number, and that actually calls both my home, my cell, and it also does my email and my computer all at the same time, so you can reach me no matter where I'm at. You can also use this call me button, which I can click on real quick, and you can input your name, your number. It's going to call you and then call me and pick up any long distance charges. So you should be able to get a hold of me should you need to. Going real quick over the syllabus, just some brief things here that we've got. Let me go up to the syllabus. So you have, again, all my information up at the top. Tutor times are going to be 4 p.m. through the OLS system. That's also on the side. And then our class connects for this class are going to be 1 to 2 p.m. on Tuesdays. So in here it shows what's graded, what's not graded, and how they're graded it. Just a little thing, so we're going to have participation in class presentations. It's required, it is mandatory and required that you come to every Class Connect session. Failure to do so can adversely affect your grade. That being said, for presentations, we're going to have students present 1 to 2 times over the course of the semester, and they're going to present over the material that we had the previous week. And so it'd be anywhere from 4 subunits to 7 subunits, and it's just a review. And then we're going to save those recordings and use them at the end for the final. And the final is going to be in January, since this class goes until January 20th. It's going to be the 15th through the 19th. So make sure that you guys are coming to Class Connects. If you have a problem, feel free to contact me. If you're presenting, though, in here it says that I need to have all the information by this Sunday before you're going to present at noon, so I can incorporate that into my PowerPoints. So again, attendance is mandatory. So the deadline is not going to be the Sunday deadline with COVA. Being that it's a science class, we're actually implementing a new rule that is 5 p.m. Fridays. This is to give you guys a break on the weekends and to allow the teachers to catch up on any grading that we need to and really be on top of everything. And so there is no Sunday midnight deadline. It's 5 o'clock on Friday. If you do have questions, please let me know. But I'm also at 4 o'clock Friday on tutor times. So that last little push that you have any questions for, I'm going to be online. We can get your assignments done, turned in, be great. After then it's subject to the late work policy, which you guys can see inside of the syllabus. Okay, so I just want to show you a few other things that we do have, is that there is going to be a little bit of extra credit here. That's going to come at the beginning of the semester, where I've got a form I want to get your guys' best contact information, all that, and then a little bit at the end with our YouTube video presentation. So let me show you a few new things that I've added. So let's go into the course one. You guys are going to see that there's a Unit 1 news articles. And so what you guys are supposed to do for each unit, for 5 units at least, 1 through 5, you guys are going to go look for a news article that's at most 1 month old, and you're going to summarize the whole article in 1 paragraph. And then another one, you're going to actually comment on your thoughts and how it connected to the previous unit and all that in the 2nd paragraph. Then you're going to do a drop box where you're going to drop that off, and that's going to be considered part of that exam 2 grade. So this is to get us more current and thinking about more current issues, because this class is somewhat outdated. Not too bad, but I just want to keep up on that because environmental health is always changing. So then what I've also added is that I've added a toxicology unit, being that I'm also a toxicologist and I have that background. I've added a toxicology unit, and that's the study of poisons or chemicals or anything like that that can adversely affect the body. And so we have different things. We have chemical exposure to like dioxin, methylmercury, DUIs, driving, substance abuse, pharmaceuticals, vehicle emissions. And so we have these things, and at the very end of and this is coming up in December, we're going to have you guys just answer some questions instead of taking a test on it, just kind of get more of a feel of what's going on in toxicology and environmental health as it stands right now. So it's just this whole keep it current and keeping it, I guess you could say, real right now. Great. So again, I guess it's the 5 o'clock late policy. Just make sure you guys are on top of that. If you guys do have any other questions, please let me know. I am available by email, and all that information is found in the syllabus, or you guys can K-mail me at any time, or give me a call. Well, I look forward to having you guys, and our first Class Connect meeting is going to be the Tuesday after break. It's in the calendar that I've got here. Let me show you real quick where the calendar is. So our first Class Connect meeting is on the 30th, and that's at 1 p.m. You guys can kind of see how I presented this out, and this is for your guys' printing, and you guys can actually use this as a pacing guide. Great. Well, thanks, guys.